We did it, somehow. Man, those were some tough customers, huh? I'm tired. Whoa, that was a close one. Yeah, you kind of died that one time. Ryu, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay? Yeah, I mean, of course I'm fine. I'm just glad to see you're okay. I mean, you're so clumsy all the time. I was worried you'd be monster chat without me there to save you. You're one to talk? You were this close to getting gobbled up just a second ago. This is all your fault anyway. You were the one who said we should come in here. What? Nuh-uh. You were the one who was all like, oh, Geofort's so cool. But I never actually wanted to go inside. Alright, that's enough, you two. No more fighting. Sorry. I haven't seen you guys around town before. You must be new. You seem pretty strong for a bunch of rookies, though. And you seem a bit too big for your britches, kid. How about a little gratitude, huh? We did just save your hide. Fine. Thanks for the save. But, you know, you guys really need to get it together. I really thought I was gonna die for a second there. You, like, totally did die. Sorry about that. I'm sure it must have been scary. We're glad you're okay now, though. And now that you're both safe, we should get out of here. Agreed. I believe this is as far as we can go in this sector anyway. Meaning, we've completed Chief Sergei's mission too. True. Well, no way in heck was I expecting something like this to go down. After we get these rascals home, we should report back to HQ. Yeah. Is something wrong? Well, I was just thinking. You guys are rookies, right? Yeah, we are. How'd you know? We don't have uniforms like the rest of the department does. Uniforms? Could it be... Are you guys not from the guild? What? By guild, you mean the Bracer Guild, right? Well, I'm sure not talking about the Fisherman's Guild. Are you kidding me? You really aren't bracers? Well, no. We're all new recruits at the Crossbell Police Department. What? You're the freaking police? No way. Since when do police officers go stomping around in the Geofort? Well, we weren't stomping around. We came down here for a mission. That kid sounds so much like Luffy's voice actor from One Piece. And just so happened to find you two while we were at it. But is it really that strange? Of course it is. Everyone knows the police are just a bunch of cowards. Oh my gosh. What? Dad's always saying that even though they act all high and mighty, they never actually help anyone. Well, I helped you, you dumb brat. He told me the bracers are 10 times better when you need help. Of course. Ryu, don't be rude. Doesn't matter if they're police officers or not. They're the ones who saved us after all. I know that. I was just disappointed they weren't from the guild is all. I can leave and you can wait here for someone from the Bracers Guild to come save you, you little peasant. Sounds like we ain't got the best reputation, huh? Hold up. We got company. What? Above us? Oh. Oh. Oh no. What the heck? Crap. This the head honcho? It's enormous. This is bad. The door behind us is blocked. Is locked. We have been cornered. Darn, at this rate. Hey, what are you gonna do? Even if we go all out, we don't stand a chance with our current gear. I know that. Listen, I'll draw its attention, you guys take the kids and find a way out. What are you talking about? Are you insane? It's our only option. Randy, Ellie, take the kids and run. Now. This is really the only way. But... Good grief. Self-sacrifice is admirable, but don't be too eager to meet your grave. Hello. You look attractive. What? Holy. Unbelievable. My eyes could not keep up. So cool. That was freaking sweet. You're the best, Arios. Man, that was the most awesome thing ever. I can't believe I got to see it in person. Thank you for saving us, Arios. But why are you here? Well, I read a report that mentioned 2 kids who were seen entering Central Square's manhole, so I decided to look into it. You two really shouldn't have come down here. What would you have done if no one showed up to rescue you? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Well, you're both unharmed, so we'll leave it at that. It's getting late. Let's get you home. Sounds good to me. Yes, sir. What's the matter? You aren't intending to stay down here, are you? Huh? Oh. No, we aren't. We'll head back with you if you don't mind. In that case, quit dawdling. Or you could very well be ambushed a second time. Don't let your guard down until we're out. Okay. It's not like I did any hard work or anything saving those children. Who does that smug old jerk think he is? An attractive anime man, video game man, whatever. JRPG man. In any event, he had a real intense look in his eyes. His physical abilities were anything but ordinary as well. Just who is he? So that's Arios. Oh? Does our own little Mademoiselle E? Ha! Know that guy? Mademoiselle E. Brandy. Only by name. Also, why are you calling me that? It's not my name. Just kind of felt like it. Fancy name for a fancy lady. So, you gonna spill the beans or what? Who was that guy? If I'm not mistaken, that was Arios MacLaine. I've seen his name show up in the Crossbell Times before. He's an A-rank bracer who operates out of the Bracer Guild's Crossbell branch. He completes every request to perfection and has earned the citizens' utmost trust. They call him the Guardian of Crossbell. The Divine Blade of Wind, Arios MacLaine. Interesting. What's going on? Well, well, well. Look at you, Arios, accomplishing yet another astounding feat. Saving these young boys from the jaws of mortal danger, no thanks to our city's sloppy management system. Brilliant. It's the perfect scoop for our next issue. Wow, cool. Does this mean we're going to be in a magazine? I don't think you want to be in this kind of article. Is that a good thing, though? I feel like we'll just get in more trouble. Please don't make a scene, Grace. While I can't deny the city's shoddy facility management, these 2 children were in the wrong as well. And I don't appreciate biased news stories. Aw, don't be like that, Arios. All I'm doing is attentively responding to the needs of my readers. And what's this? It looks like we have some interesting new guests this time around. The first expedition of the team that carries the CPD's future on its back, the Special Support Section. Alas, these fledglings were unable to complete their mission and had to rely, as per usual, on the power of the heroic Bracer Guild. Rude? I don't like you. Will this budding team, now aware of their utter lack of experience, be able to overcome the trials in store for them? What are you talking about? Is this trick okay? All I hear is gibberish. It's for the best that all you hear is gibberish. All I hear are annoying words that make me want to punch her. She appears to be part of the media. I think she's a Crossbell Times journalist, actually. I don't approve of you jumping to conclusions about them either, Grace. After all, they were the ones who initially saved the children, not me. Although it's true that they failed to see things through to the end. My oh my. Then it's just like I thought, isn't it? I think I've got plenty of juicy morsels for my article now. If you happen to read it, don't let it get you down, okay? You think of it as my own special way of encouraging you. I don't think that's how you encourage people. I think that's how you get people to quit their jobs and hide in a hole. Well then, Arios. Have you given any more thought to that one-on-one interview? I've already told you I'm not interested. Well, that could have gone better. What just happened? You know, making us out to be fools really pisses me off. Real shame. I'd say she's my type, but she seems a little cuckoo. Randy, has no one ever told you not to do crazy people? It does not end well. That's not really the issue here. So Lloyd, what do we do next? Well, we at least finished Chief Sergei's mission, so let's head back to headquarters for now. I'll have to file a report about the kids while we're at it. Is that our battle ordnance? Yeah, they're phones, my dude. Do they have built-in comms? It looks that way. Press the red button to switch to communication mode. That will accept the incoming call, too. This one right here? This is Lloyd Bannings. Chief Sergei, is that you? Ah, Lloyd. It's me, Fran. The receptionist from the police department. Oh, right, from this morning. Is something the matter? Well, the thing is, could you please return to HQ as soon as possible? The Vice Commissioner wants to have a word with you. The Vice Commissioner? Sounds important. What was going through those thick skulls of yours? You deviated from your mission and got involved in something completely unrelated. And because of your incompetence, all the credit ended up going to Arios MacLaine again. So, did you want me to leave the children there? And the worst part about this situation? This little mishap of yours was exposed by the Crossbell Times. And who told her that we would be there? That's my question. But, sir, keep each and every one of your mouths shut. I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't like you either. This is exactly why I was against the formation of this pointless new division of yours. If only that darn Sergei hadn't tacked on so many conditions, this would have never happened otherwise. Could you elaborate, sir? Silence. This doesn't concern you in any form. I mean, it's literally about us. Wait a minute. This might just work out. If that utter nuisance loses even one of his subordinates, I can put a stop to those antics. Now listen. This is for your own good. Decline your assignment to the Special Support Section within the next couple of days. Why? Just a sec, pal. What exactly are you insinuating? I do not understand. What's there to understand? Just do as I tell you. The SSS is sure to fail within half a year. I doubt it'll advance your careers at all. In fact, it may result in quite the opposite. Keep running into screw-ups like this, and no one will even glance at your resumes. And wouldn't that just be an utter waste? Aren't you aiming to become a detective, Lloyd? I'll personally see to it that you're placed within one of our investigative divisions. And for you three, I'll make sure you're assigned new roles that are more in line with your skill sets. Quite a generous offer. No, I promise you won't regret it. Sleep on it and let me know your answers tomorrow. You're dismissed. What a douche. Sounds like someone's jealous of Sergei. Things just got real complicated out of nowhere. That guy wants us to refuse our assignment to the SSS. I suppose the CPD has its shares of internal conflict as well. I'd only heard rumors, but this confirms it. Yes, this is very different from what I was originally promised. Oh, What do you mean by that? Nothing you need to worry about. More importantly, where could Chief Sergei be? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. What's the deal? He sends us off on a mission out of the blue and he's not even here when we get back. Instead, we get an earful from some balding old snob with a stick up his butt. What's up, Lloyd? Feeling down? Was being told to refuse your assignment that big a shock? No. That's not it. It's just, this place is a lot more different than I had imagined. What? Huh? Come again? Hey there, rookies. Sounds like you've had one heck of a day. Who are you people? Oh, I'm Donovan, Chief Inspector of the 2nd Investigative Division. And I'm Raymond from the same division. I'd heard rumors, but you really do have a kid in your squad. Rude. I like Tio. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lloyd Bannings. My name is Ellie McDowell. I'm Randy Orlando. Nice to meet ya. Likewise, welcome to the CPD. I see. So you're his, Chief Inspector? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, Sergei likes to come up with some pretty wild ideas. Tossing a bunch of rookies into the lion's den to try to score points with citizens. Huh? What do you mean by that? Oh, you haven't been told yet? Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. Sounds like you're deliberately instigating something. Well, anyway, sorry to say, but you guys got the short end of the stick. Can't imagine how tough your job's gonna end up being. If I were you, I would have refused. I think you could stand to grow a backbone, Raymond. Keep talking like that, and maybe I'll hand you over to Sergei too. He is clearly not talented enough to be on our team. Because he's a lazy jerk. Come on, Chief Inspector, cut me some slack. Well, I'm sure you guys have a tough road ahead of you, but I hope you'll consider continuing to work with Sergei. Just don't push yourselves, okay? If it comes down to it, I'd be happy to bring all of you into the 2nd Division. Thank you, sir. Well then, work hard out there. Oh, and Ellie, was it? I'd love to take you out to dinner sometime. I just discovered this fantastic restaurant and... Okay, my dude, she's barely legal. Hey, we're leaving. I was just trying to be a gentleman. You were trying to be a pervert. She is basically a child. Well, I don't know where all that came from, but they sure had some opinions about the department. Putting aside the talk of us getting the short end of the stick, I do fear this will be more strenuous than I would like. Well, I think it'd be best for us to get the details from the chief himself. Perhaps someone at the reception desk knows where we can find him. Yeah, good call. Hello, Lloyd Bannings speaking. Oh good, the fox must be done with his... Oh, wow! With his complaining then. Our vice commissioner can be a real pain in the butt, huh? Yeah, that guy's No, wait a second. Where in the world are you? Didn't you tell us to return to headquarters once we were done? Oh yeah, all you guys' luggage arrived, so I was dealing with the movers. Aren't you guys lucky to have such a nice boss? Luggage? Are you at our dormitory? That's right. We can talk more when you get here. Don't keep me waiting. Understood. So, where exactly is the dormitory? Ah, well, it's not a dormitory per se. Actually, it's the CPD's very own Special Support Section Annex. So it's probably like a shack. Your rooms will be on the 2nd and 3rd floors. Definitely going to be a shack. Oh, it's the old Times building, right? That's what this was. Huh. It's that old building. Man, this place sure has seen better days. Next to that brand spanking new department store right over there, it looks like it fell out of the Middle Ages. From my first impression, I would say that it was built around 30 years ago. I'm surprised it has not been demolished yet. This is really going to be the Special Support Section's main office? Yeah, seems so. Thought I told you not to make me wait. Chief Sergei? Get inside, everyone. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions about what you've gotten yourselves into, what this new division of ours is, and it's about time I filled you all in. Wait, so basically, we're a division that serves the public by accepting requests from them? Right. That, in a nutshell, is the Special Support Section. The reason we got this annex was because it was in the heart of the city, close to the everyday goings-on of the people. Makes sense, doesn't it? Hold on, but it almost seems like we're copying the Bracer Guild. So much so you could call it plagiarism. Seriously. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but the Bracer Guild is hugely popular in Crossbell, especially the A-rank bracer Arios MacLaine, also known as the Divine Blade of Wind. He and a bunch of other extremely skilled individuals work out of the guild's Crossbell branch. You starting to understand what that means for all the big shots at the police department? Well, a major inconvenience, I would guess. The police and guild are constantly compared to each other, making our flaws as an organization that much more apparent. And blame for those flaws will end up in the government's lap. So that's what this is all about. Basically, we're here to try and steal some of the guild's popularity in order to cover the government's butt. A bit shameless, is it not? I won't beat around the bush. You guys are right. However, the police's founding principles are to maintain public order and enforce the laws supplied by our government. Serving the community has never been the main priority. For that reason, there's a lot of people within the police who aren't looking too kindly on a blatant bid for popularity like this. Let's see. I've heard handymen, bargain bin bracers, even sideshow monkeys. Rude. Basically, people have been talking crap about us since day 0. Is this why it's called Trails from Zero? So that's the case. This whole situation is starting to make much more sense. So you're telling us to join a team where we'll be under fire from everyone? Honestly, this is beyond what I was expecting. Now, don't start freaking out just yet. You may already know, but no one's stopping you from refusing this assignment. Oh. If you decide to stay on, expect to see all sorts of odd jobs and requests. That includes monster exterminations like your mission today. But there will also be minor stuff like tracking down lost items and helping out HQ. Anyone who's not up for that wouldn't be a great fit for this position. Sounds like it's a game of completing side quests. I'm down. I'll give you the night to sleep on it. If you end up refusing, don't worry. You'll be reassigned to another unit. On top of that, there will be no demerits. The rest is up to you guys to decide. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff. I went from having nothing to having a lot. How in the world did I get here? Imitating the Bracer Guild. I didn't join the Force to be a part of something like that. Guy was assigned to the 1st Division, wasn't he? An elite unit that single-handedly solves major cases, be it criminal or political in nature, not to mention handling international matters. Our divisions really are worlds apart. Maybe on the surface, but I think once we get traction, we might not be that different. I wonder what the others are planning to do. It doesn't seem like any of them attended the police academy, but I'm sure they've got their own reasons for joining the force. Maybe I should go talk with them a bit. Okay, the game wants me to go talk to my teammates. However, I'm like starving, so I'm going to save here. And then we will be back with more Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero later. Yep.